He has been gone for 2 years, but in the minds of those gathered here and many more, Yinka Odumakin lives.
But we're here to celebrate his rich idea.
Through the Yinka Odumakin Foundation, the memories of the late activist are kept alive, and these events, like the one held at the same venue a year ago, focuses on the struggles and ideals of the late journalist. Familiar faces of those who shared the trenches with the late Odumakin and those just out to honor his memories fill the hall.
When you are talking of a relentless fighter, a courageous fighter, when you say selfless, I mean selfless. Not those of these young men who are saying, who are acting because if I win election, I'll be commissioner, I'll be leader, I'll be this. Yinka is not like that.
The last event in April 2022 focused on the issues shaping the just concluded 2023 general elections. The elections are gone, but the old issues remain, and new ones have even developed. The ones that will have been taken up actively by the late activist were he to be here. By his absence, can only re-energize his surviving comrades like human rights lawyer Femi Falana, the event's keynote speaker.
There is nothing to offer the people any longer. And that is why they have to talk of ethnicity and religion. Why the problems of poverty, unemployment, epileptic supply of electricity, bad roads, gargantuan corruption continue. So that you don't ask those questions. The elections are over. Now you must demand for your rights. Quote me. 2 letters have already gone to them. Kema Power Baba, prodigal sons. Because we have political disagreement. And I'm begging young people, please, whether you are obedient or what the other people, please, this country must have respect for elders, institutions, and integrity.
There is no but in his life. It's a life of commitment, it's a life of service, it's a life of courage, it's a life of faithfulness, it's a life of loyalty. Nigeria misses Yinka Odumakin. Yoruba miss Yinka Odumakin. And probably many of us here miss Yinka Odumakin.
The future of this country is in the hands of those that are young. So please keep up that spirit. And I do know that with that spirit, the future is bright for Nigeria.
A biography written by...
The other aspect of the event is the presentation of another book chronicling the life and times of Yinka Odumakin. It is written by his widow and meant to properly document his philosophy for generations to come.
For once, it's gladdening that she has come back home to address celebrate her husband, her struggle partner and soulmate, Yinka Odumakin of blessed memory. The book contains, like I said, 7 chapters, crisp and prefaced with a uniquely engaging piece of poetry.
We are, all of us here belong to one country, and that's Nigeria. And we have just one type of blood that flows in our veins, and that is red. I want to use this occasion of Yinka's anniversary to please plead that no one must ever engage in jungle justice, engage in fake news, engage in character assassination. Yinka was for a strong institution, and that's why you see him, at times he goes to INEC chairman, at times he goes to our security agencies, at times he goes. So all these institutions is being oiled by taxpayers' money. when those that are there are not able to live up to expectation, they must be shown the way out.
Yinka Odumakin may have exited this space early. What he stood for lingers and will remain undying in the minds of those with whom he shared the space, and perhaps will become a guiding principle for many others.
When I remember
Tokumbo Oyetunji, Arise News.